Welcome to another game of League of Legends with the... Sorry, I forget Twitch's official title, but we're going to be playing Twitch with his Kingpin skin. And there was just something I thought we should talk about quickly before, we really got into this match, because there was an idea for League of Legends that I've been like thinking of for a while. Like, I've been thinking in general, just champions with multiple forms, how cool they are. But I thought of something that would be really unique and special if it was made. A champion with two forms, whether that be a switch between melee and ranged, or even AD and AP. But you only can play one per game, and I mean, like, it would have, while you were selecting a champion or something, you could select which mode you wanted to use, and that would be optimized for a different position. Like, it could be a mid laner or an ADC or a top laner and ADC, depending on like what the transformation was. I just thought that would be really cool. What do you guys think? If you really like that idea, I would really recommend that you kind of share it amongst your friends. Maybe get the idea going through the community, because I think that would be really cool if that happened. What about you guys? Well, okay, let's see. We have a LeBlanc on our team, mid lane. We have Fiora in the jungle, top lane Rek'Sai. He's free this week, so I'll try to get a game out for you. ADC Twitch and support Volibear. They have, I'm guessing, top lane Yasuo, mid lane LeBlanc, jungle Wukong, ADC Varus, and support Janna. And it seems like LeBlanc, oh no, LeBlanc just died. That's kind of sad, because that means now that the Emmy LeBlanc will have more of a advantage in lane. And I started with Venom Cast just for a little bit of poke, since Varus outranges me, and I want to get up some poison damage as much as I can, actually. But I won't be able to, like, be... Okay, looks like this Varus just wants to die. Okay, I can't tell if he just wants to die. Okay. I'm going to just say he was probably lagging, because that just was all kinds of weird. I mean, if he wasn't lagging, I'm going to say that he made some poor choices in life, but who am I to judge? Now let's get some poke on Janna. Okay, just burst or shield first before really doing anything else. Yeah, you see Varus is like, oops, I'm lagging. And later on today, I don't know if I'll be recording, but I'll be playing like a 1v1 with a friend. And I don't think I'm going to record it this time, actually. But perhaps like on another occasion, if you guys like the idea, just let me know in the comments below. Like, because if you guys really want to see some cool 1v1s, I would be really glad to show you guys. So if you attack this thing, eventually you'll destroy its... Oh wait, that was Janna's shield, I forgot. It's only mid-torch with that special kind of shield. Yeah, she's just like, boop. Okay, let's see, is Varus still lagging? I don't know why I called him Jace. Memory lapse, guys, it's very powerful. Okay, so at this point in the game, once you get all 3 skills, you can really do some amazing things, especially if you're just coming back from lane. And let's say you just like come back from lane and Q from out of sight, that can allow you to get off a lot of good poke. Just because they won't see you coming. Because Twitch, sadly, has, although very fun to play, has very short range, which makes them very difficult to go and kind of like go and duel with the other 80s carries in the game. Sorry, I'm still a little bit sick. I mean, I might even be sicker than before, just because it's been very cold out and poor weather. So I just feel overall very terrible, and I apologize if I sound bad. I don't know. Okay. Yeah, I didn't think Volibear would be able to get anything off right there. Let's see if I can. Okay, I don't have enough of my expunge, but that's a good spell once you get a few poison stacks on, because I'm pretty sure it does more damage. It's more good poke, so that's something you can like level first, just to get some good poke on your team. But you don't want to poke too much, because as you see, I'm already out of mana. And honestly, if you're out of mana as Twitch, because you have no escapes other than possibly using your other than possibly trying to use your invisibility. You might just get caught out in a really bad position, and they have, I'm pretty sure, Jungle Wukong, which he can take advantage of stuff like that because he also has invisibility. And if he just jumps on me without warning, it's never gonna be like the best thing in the world for me. Ah, damn it. Sorry guys, my nose just like sniffles. I apologize, guys. Okay, let's just attack. Let's see if we can get... Okay, I would recommend backing off for this Volibear. Popping a potion just to get a little bit more healthy, and his passive pop, so he should be fine if he wants to stay in lane. And if you didn't know, his passive just pretty much allows him to heal when he gets, I think, 40% of his health is left. Okay, so Rek'Sai is doing some work. Okay. Yeah, he used his summoner heal. And now that he doesn't have it, you can almost... I'm going to have to protect him. Okay, hopefully I can... Okay, I'm probably dead. Yeah. I was hoping I could pop my Q and maybe just, like, slip out of there unnoticed. And I would go first with the Bilgewater Cutlass. Just because it just works so much better with your kit when you can make them slow and keep up with them for your really low range. And overall, the attack speed and... No, I don't know if it gives you... Attack speed from your Q after going out of it. Because I'm pretty sure... Yeah, you get attack speed and movement speed when you're invisible. And attack speed when you're out of invisible. So, using this and then getting off that movement speed steal while you're invisible... It just gives a good burst potential for Twitch. Well, he's not the biggest burst champion. He takes overtime damage with his poison. That's kind of what he specializes in, but it can really work out good if you get a good lead. Like, I died, but I have 2 kills right now, so I'm perfectly fine with having to give that kill, especially to the Janna, because that just works in all these better ways for me. Just because just the fact that Janna got it instead of Varus just means that they themselves are just suffering from that, because Janna, well, can get stuff with the gold, isn't really going to be top priority to get fed. Okay, so Volley Flash just to get some damage off. Ah, he got that, but I don't mind, because even Volley just getting kills, because I didn't know if I could get that unless some more damage was done, and I didn't know if I had the sticking potential without my ult, because my ult just gives me more range in general, so it would just have been better for trades like that. Ugh. Sorry about that, I feel a little bit horrible. Okay, I missed 1 minute. Let's see, am I out farming him? Yes, by a lot. So I think he's lagging and very much, that it seems, and that's pretty bad for him. But I don't know if just playing out, trying to like play merciful is gonna be the best, because our team is actually having some difficult in other parts. So even if he has a little bit of lag, if your team really depends on you getting something, just get off some poke when you can. But she shielded him, so he should be fine. Oh no. Okay, Volleyball should be able to get that. Okay, if I pop my health, yeah, I can definitely. I didn't have enough mana to pop my health, so I'm like thinking, oh yes, I got my ult, I'm super strong, I can trade with anybody. And it's like, oh, I don't even have it. So let's get some. Okay, so we didn't even have enough for our ult again, which is just stupid. Because I'm like, okay, I'm gonna ult you now, and I'm gonna get some kills. And it's like, oh wait, sorry, my bad, I didn't even use that again. So that's just even better for me, because now, like, if I actually could have saved, if I'm actually able to save my ult, it's just gonna mean I can use it in a team fight, which is very useful because it does piercing damage to multiple targets. Just meaning, basically now, team fighting will be a very big part of this. And he's here, so you might just want to be a little care. And Wukong's nearby, so we should still be a little careful. And she's just taking this all herself. Okay. Okay. I don't know what just happened. Okay. So Volibear's dead. Oh no, we died. And Fiora wasn't with us that whole time. Okay, she parried that. That's one of her abilities, that when it's activated, it parries, and I already have that, so let's get some boots. And let's see. Right now we can kind of dip a bit just to get some more damage in other fronts, instead of just getting like book, because while we do have a lead, just getting book might weaken us a bit in some ways. It seems like Rek'Sai is doing very well as well, but though LeBlanc is really fed, and the Wukong is on his way as well, is there. Like, even though they have Des. Okay, now this is where you go invisible. But LeBlanc is just gonna go in and might just. Ugh. Okay, I don't know if that was lag, but that was like really weird on my part, because it almost seems like they weren't in the same place for long. So I don't know if that was lag or just really bad play on my part, and I apologize, because it probably was just bad play. Because I was experiencing maybe some lag in the beginning. Like, I usually have like it's more constantly at 60, but in the beginning it was like 40 and even at 50. So I don't know if that was just like a little bit of lag from the team fight, and I apologize. Because even though there was a little bit of lag, I probably should have done better in that fight. Okay. I wonder if I could salvage that top. Hopefully. I don't know if Wukong is still here. And it seems like he's gonna stay, so I probably should move around a little bit stealthily. I hope he still in here. Maybe let him push a bit. Cause, okay, let's see, how's the other team doing? You almost want to make. Okay, so I wonder if he has his ult at the moment. Okay. Yeah, he left. I don't know if maybe that was warded and he saw us leaving, and he was just, as long as he saw us in that bush, he probably just like realized that we couldn't do anything from that range. As I said before, we have short range. So he probably felt comfortable, but I don't know what exactly he did, because that might not be it at all, but that's what I'm going to assume in the end. Okay. Let's see if I can get into this fight, because it seems like it's turning a bit sour. Okay. I'm just gonna push, because right now just getting some more pushing power might just be better. Even though they might get bot, we've already gone bot. So, although it would be better if we gave them nothing at this point, I'm just gonna say that at this moment we should just see if we can get mid. Oh yeah, I didn't think we would even be able to get down in time, so it would be best if we could just trade, if you know what I mean. Like, if you can't stop someone from taking to it, and you have a chance to almost like take one yourself, it's better to trade.
Now there's a smell you can feel.
Expunge should be used to almost like, in some cases, execute. And you don't know if he's gonna, yeah, he might just be coming in on us, but it's hard to tell. Okay, so now that we're already invisible, we're able to get out, and they mainly are focusing on the LeBlanc. So hopefully she can juke. Roll up? Yeah, it doesn't look like it. That's a shame, because they might be able to get Dragon off this.
It's sticky, so you don't drop it.
Okay, we were able to make him use his ult. And hopefully... Yeah, seems like... Okay, he's just gonna probably back off. And let's just get some kills anyways. See if we can get a speed boost from that. And they're gonna get mid, so maybe we can just get some vision on Dragon. Because I don't think I can really contest that, but perhaps if I can get them from behind. Okay, they have pretty good escapes, and I really didn't expect that to work in the first place, but okay, so he has right now thorn mails already. That's the good thing about getting volley fed. Now, like, no one's gonna be able to take him out at this point, and it's just be beneficial to us. Okay, you see, just flashing out that, because we had our invisibility, like, coming up soon, just in general, was going to be a good thing. I hope this isn't warded, because if it is, I'm probably going to die. She's going to be like, Q, R. Ah, I probably should have dodged that. And it's, no, I can't refund that now that I've already died. And it seems we just overstayed our welcome. Hopefully Rek'Sai can get out, but I learned, like, now, I thought the bow gave movement speed just for being bored, but apparently it doesn't. It's funny, I'm like, do, and it's like, +0 movement speed. I'm like, ha, wow, +0, my favorite. Yeah. Yeah, I didn't think he was gonna get out of that. And at this point, I'm just going to wait to get this extra little item so I can get more attack speed, because Twitch really scales off attack speed because your poison stacks on itself, as you see, like to up to 5 stacks. And if you can get those stacks as soon as possible, it's all for the better. And Book is Blade of the Rude King. I don't know if you know Book, but it's really good in general, but this is like the main like effect you want to get off of it. So just getting this. Okay, let's see if LeBlanc can keep them off. Okay, it seems like he did. And Rek'Sai's gonna get some good kills if he can find the Wukong, who's still hunting the LeBlanc. And okay, that didn't work out too well. Let's hope I can cut him off. Oh nope, he got it. Good for him. Let's see. I don't know. Should I just push at this point, I'm wondering? Yeah, I don't know about that. Don't want to get too close to LeBlanc. She could just... She's known for her boss, and even though she has lost her silence... Yeah, it seems like Varus might be somewhat wise to our attempt to get a kill. And I'm not too sure about this in general, so I might just duck around. I feel so bad about myself at this point. Maybe she'll come back. Ah, dang it, I was hoping I could cheese that. Okay, so how Rek'Sai's just like, I'm coming mid lane. As you hear by his Banshee scream. Let's see. If they're pushing top, I don't think they'll get it because Volibear is going to intercept, so right now we should focus on pushing this turret. Nah, but at this point, like, when you have poison damage going on them, You don't want to get too close, because if the turret like can sense that you're doing poison damage to them, it's gonna turn on you, regardless of whatever you're doing, even if you're not attacking at the current moment. So it's just gonna work out pretty dang bad for you. Okay, let's see if we can't just. No. Good thing Yasuo's dead, because he could have ulted off that, and that would have been all kinds of bad for us. At this point, I don't think we're gonna be able to do much, so we probably should just like get out. But as the cocky man I am, I'm probably gonna continue this fight. Yeah. Oh. Nope, I wasted that, but it has a very short cooldown, so I'm not really too worried. Just slightly saddened by the fact that we got up to such a good start now. Thevers is fed, LeBlanc is fed, Wukong is fed. So, we're in a very, like, generally a bad place right now, but we got early gold lead, so we probably can still make something out of this, as long as you don't keep getting caught and killed, because our LeBlanc is not as big, but is getting big. And they probably notice him, but they're probably getting, like, you see, they're just getting cocky. But you see, like I said, Volleyball is very strong at this point, but okay. Yeah, I didn't think you, like I said, Varus is very good if you can lock up your opponent. Yeah, and I don't know, I think LeBlanc backed out of that.
I'll be right under.
Let me just get this, because even though it's a little bit dangerous to be here right now, sorry, I think I brushed my thing, my microphone. Let's see if I can get across here without being seen. They might have just seen me at the very end. Yeah, I think they're coming after me. But they're going mid, so I might as well follow. Hopefully. Sorry, I just feel totally under the weather. At this point, yeah, I was hoping I could get a pick off. Yeah, we're just we're just going all in, one at a time. Like, one of our teammates died, so I went in to see if I could do anything. Well, no, actually, I think I was supposed to go in after seeing him flash out, hoping I could get him, and then I was followed, which in the end just kind of was bad. Yeah, you see, like, they just got kills there, and we didn't get anything in return, so sorry, I'm still feeling very horrible. I keep mentioning that, and you guys are probably sick and tired of it. Sick button, no. Okay.
It's me.
No. We won lane! What the hell are you talking about? Sorry, Rek'Sai's blaming us for feeding. Just making sure. I'm pretty sure Volley got my back. Yeah, Volley, like, agrees with me. And I don't know if exactly if it's when he went mid, but you see, like, I got a lot of deaths at me now. Yeah. Too fed. He's too fed, and, like, we probably could have even done that just a little bit better. I would recommend getting out, just because there's be a lot of damage done, but it seems like we did it. I don't know why Vel'Koz went in, because that's just feeding him every bit a little bit more. And right now, instead of Infinity Edge is good at it, but I'm gonna start perhaps with last. No, I don't think any of them in the team is going too tanky except Wukong, but he's not someone that's been like destroying me. It's Varus, so we might just want to go with some the Static Shiv, just for that extra pushing power, because it might be better for us at this point to just start pushing rapidly and try to gain a lead elsewhere other than in kills, because we're losing that front pretty badly. And it's probably best like to wait until you can get more, just because it does a lot more damage depending on how much poison you have on him. And yeah, he's dead. But let's see. Yasuo, we might be able to get kill on him. He's been pretty weak this game, but I would be careful for LeBlanc because she's picking the wrong fight there. It seems like Yasuo back, so there might be some deep wards in our jungle, just so they can tell where we are. And I don't know if, like, yeah, that wasn't. Oh, I see. I called him Jace before, but that may just be because I saw his name. Yeah. I don't know if I got the Canyon minion. And we're just like losing. Even Yasuo, who was doing, in my opinion, pretty pathetic early, is getting kills now. Hopefully we can save. So Vilkaz was kind of just being really scared because I brushed my mic a bit, but we totally could have fought that. And I was just thinking I think we could have totally won that because they only had LeBlanc in the spot. Honestly, he's just like, oh, you're feeders. But you guys even saw in the testimony this year that we won lane and we were doing very good. Although it seemed like Varus in his own right was lagging. And we're just dying now because Varus got so fed somehow. And it's just pissing me off that this guy continuously thinks he can just blame us and yell at us. And he's excusing himself from like running away from a fight that we could have that we were perfectly capable of winning, saying, oh, well, you guys are feeding, I don't want to help you, but this is a team game. I don't know how right it would be to go in on that. Okay, so hopefully, yeah, like I said, they're probably going to go on me. Just gonna make sure he knows this is a team game, because he's just being a big pain in the ass, saying, oh, you guys all suck and I'm the best, which is pretty much what he's doing. Mid fed, whatever fed, blah blah blah. If you read the chat throughout this game, he's just complaining about everyone being feeders except him, pretty much, which is just a big pain in the keister. Hopefully we can sneak up on Yasuo. I would back off. Hopefully I can get out. I don't know. Okay, it looks like I got out of there. I'm gonna just see perhaps if I could. Yeah, I'm just gonna use my ult just to make sure I can get this. Just because this cooldown will just be a big help. And Rex is saying, I should just shut up. I ruined it from the start. When he's just making this game a lot less fun, because this game is all about having fun. I don't care all the time if I have to win or lose. This looks like a. Sorry, I'm trying to rub my eyes because they just hurt so bad. And I'm sick of this guy's attitude. Sick pun. I don't think. If you play badly, if you try your best, even if you play badly and have an off game once in a while, I think it's perfectly fine. But there's people like him who just ruin games, like they're just toxic as heck. And they're the ones that ruin games. Okay, the jungler's dead. Okay. I don't know if Volleyball could actually defeat him, but he might actually be able to, because he's done a lot of good damage this game, and I just... Okay, we got an assist, so we actually came out a lot better on that. Because if you get the assist with the kill, 2 members of the team are getting gold. But it's sad that, but Varus also got a double kill, but he was probably worth a lot more gold at this point than any member of our team. So remember, even if someone on your team is doing bad, you should encourage them, because I mean, like, if you just yell at a member of the team, you're just going to upset them, and they're not going to be able to, like, play their best, because if you're pissed off at someone who's just screaming at you constantly, are you going to be like, oh, I'm going to play better, I'm going to try my hardest, so you can be like, I hate this guy, I want this game to end. And they went in together, but it seems like he's just kind of, like, really quick to abandon people. Okay, we probably should just get out of here. But I think we could probably fight this if we work together and get off a good fight, and maybe even, yeah. Like, I'm just gonna leave. Okay, I didn't know if I could win that, but I was hoping Fiora can, like, get this all done. Like, I think Fiora, if she plays this correctly, yeah, she does a lot of damage, even though, what? Guys, I seriously thought she was gonna win, but we tried our best. Okay, if Rek'Sai actually tries to do something smart, like, she could have done something, but he's just being a big pain in the ass, and he just waited way too long. They were obviously getting dragon. And Volibear is getting mad too, which is sad, because he was actually a pretty nice guy. He played good, he didn't complain all that much. But it seems like in the end he's just getting a little fed up with stuff, and I'm sorry that it has to be this way. But if we work better as a team, because they always say, like, oh, teamwork is OP. LeBlanc isn't. Okay, that's Emmy LeBlanc. LeBlanc may, like, be feeding, but we have to encourage them, or we're just gonna lose. Rek'Sai is just like, I'm the almighty player of the century. You guys should bow in my presence. Like, I would love to go in on that, but it's not like exactly like I can do that, so I hope. Yep, it seems like we were able to get something out of that. Now hopefully if I can. Yeah. I don't know how well it would be for us to get all this, Like, I don't know if LeBlanc is up to this, because she's been playing very bad, and she's like, she's not even communicating with the team right now, but I'm not saying it's her fault right now, because she's been treated pretty badly. Like, this Rek'Sai is just like verbally abusing our team at this point, and I control a Baron, because I'm that good. Oh, you guys, you're lucky to have me, but you guys are wasting it. That's coming right here from his mouth right now. And I'm hoping we can get the Scuttle Crab, just because a little extra vision on Baron can go a long way. Okay, they just would. That's why I want to get out of there. It seems like she... Okay, so Rek'Sai wants to do this. So, at this point, I'm not even like, be like, oh. Let's just put out all our damage output at once and get him this Baron. And he says he could 1v1 it, but at this point, I'm not really impressed with his so-called 1v1, because even at a 2v1ing Baron, he's having trouble with it. Okay, I hope he doesn't get mad at me, because he's probably going to be like, oh. I hope he didn't. Yeah, he probably just wanted to get some boat from. But now only me and him have it, which wasn't the greatest decision. I mean, maybe if our whole team tried to help instead, it seemed like they wanted to go in, because we're just all over the place. Well, these guys are moving as a team almost. We're just being very single-minded and all working towards a good common goal. So I'm gonna just like scout pretty much. I don't think I was gonna get anything out of that, but Yomo's, like I've been told, has a really short cooldown, so at this point, like, you can like use it a decent amount of times, just like out warning, like, oh, that you're wasting it, because it's gonna come up pretty fast. But it seems like Scuttle Crab died already. Boy, he can't die per se, but he probably just like faded to oblivion. You see, like, they're always together, if you like pay attention. Yeah, I thought I'd have to pop my ult just to get that, just because he's being he's like really strong right now. And that was a good point, because you saw I had 3 of his whatever they're called, like marks, I guess you call them. I had 3 of them on me, so just taking one more hit probably would have killed me. Now just using this to get back in the fray really fast, not the best use of it. It's pretty decent use, just because we need to get back on our team. Because if you look at this, like, we're not exactly making the best team decisions, and our team's gonna need us pretty soon. Seems like Wukong might just be trying to get. I'm saying we should just probably push Varus' back, so we want to be careful around him. Yeah, at this point we can't really push too well, even with the Baron buff on the minions. Yeah, I didn't think he was going to come for us, because that would have been somewhat ill-advised. Although, okay, so John is popping her ult just to heal. And Rek'Sai is coming in. Okay, so hopefully without Janna we can make more plays. I mean, that probably wasn't a worthy risk I'm creating for my life, but I'm hoping my team can make plays off this, because even if I yell at Rek'Sai a bit, he's got quite the bit of kills on him, so he can probably do a lot if he doesn't find it worthy to just throw away his life like that. Okay. They should have done this more methodically and teamwork oriented, but it seems like he thinks he's a little bit too good for teamwork. He just kind of threw his own life under the bus, which I find is just a pain in the ass at the moment. So right now I'm going to get home guards for just massively being able to get out of base, because at this point, being in base is just more chances for them to push. And I think Volibear was one of the first guys to die. Hopefully I can just like get out there and see if LeBlanc is still pushing. Okay. Yeah. I didn't think I was going to be able to catch her in the end, because she got too far away. Okay. Looks like Rek'Sai still wanted to go for that. See possibility. But it looks like she's long gone. Okay. Like, that was a good, because I had a lot of damage. That was just like a good execute in general. And it seems like his... Okay, it looks like he isn't up yet, so... Might be a little... good on us to get him dead now, while we get have a better chance at the matter actually. Okay, at this point, if they go in, we might be able to put a count on them if Varus doesn't get his Guardian's Angel, which will allow him revival if Rek'Sai was here. Yeah, it seems for the moment, since Rek'Sai isn't here, we're not going to be able to win.
Here's something that won't walk off.
Okay, hopefully we can actually, like, do this. But LeBlanc actually, like, went out and chickened out, which didn't really help our cause, sadly enough. I'm going to sell this now that we've gotten to a point where I can actually get the BF sword, and that's going to do a lot more for me than just having that. And she's very low, so yeah. Okay, good. She got out with that. So right now she should probably just back, and she should be careful. Yeah, he should definitely get out now, because they could be collapsing on him. Who is that? Yeah, even Yasuo is strong at this point. So it's pretty bad of him to just push. It's good we got the turret, but I don't know if it was worth it at this point. Yeah, so they got LeBlanc along the way, so right now they're acing us across the board. But we have the 1 man buff, but they've got 3 dragons, so 2 more, and they're just going to be really strong. So we should be wasting our time with, like, separate matters. It seems like, I don't know who wants that, but I'm just going to go for the rage.
Rust is like more delicious. It's me.
I'm just gonna be like generally trying to ignore them at this point. See if okay, Varus is here, and I don't know if we need Rek'Sai. Yeah, this might just be generally like not the best moment in our lives if we don't get everybody out. Okay, and he has GA back, so going in right now is very hazardous. Because he's not going to just, like, go down like we could hope. He's going to have to we have to kill him twice at this point.
Aged like a fine egg. I was naive.
Yeah, at this point Rek'Sai is just like, I don't know if he's just giving up and he's just being like a dick about it, because that just might be it. Because we pretty much lost at this point, and I don't think it's gonna. Yeah, we pretty much lost at this point. I hope we could turn this around, but it doesn't look like it at all. Like, they're gonna be able to push us all down. Just the two of them. Especially with that shield, it just boosts him up. GG, well played. I'm sorry, guys. We kind of, like, stayed in this for a pretty decent amount of time. But, yeah. I'm sorry, guys. That was a little bad, and I apologize. I did make some bad plays. And the next guy probably was really mad just from losing, and I don't really blame him too much, but we could have won if he got his act together. But when you get mad, you kind of like it loses to your team. Well, guys, peace out. Hasta la vista. See you guys next time on League of Legends.